23 TWS walkthrough video. Starting at the tongue jack, you have your up and a down switch. This is your on and off for your tongue jack light. On your LP station, you'll want to turn both bottles on, which they currently are on. This is your regulator, your two-stage regulator. Whichever bottle this is pointed at will be the bottle that will be pulling from. So when that bottle runs out of gas, you'll just turn this to the other bottle and refill the empty bottle. Your onboard battery is located just behind the LP station. This is your front pass-through compartment. Both of your interior lights are set on motion sense, so as soon as you open the door, the light will come on. This jack handle is for your stabilizer jacks, which will connect here. Raise and lower. Do not use the stabilizer jacks to level your unit. They're just simply to take the wiggle out of the unit. This jack also doubles for your hitch. If your hitch were to quit working, remove this cap, insert the jack, and you can raise and lower the tongue jack as well. Next to the front compartment is your fresh water fill. Simply remove this cap, and with the sanitary hose, you'll want to fill it with water. Be sure not to just put the hose in there and walk away. The tank can pressurize and expand. Next, we have our sewage connection. Note the sticker on the right hand side says sewage. That is for your toilet water. The sticker on the left says wastewater holding tank. That is for your shower water and sink water. When emptying your tanks, you'll want to empty the black tank first. Close that valve. Pull the valve for the gray tank. Flush your lines, and then close that. That'll help keep your sewer line clean. That is the panel for the back side of your refrigerator, which is a gas or electric. This is your black tank fill right here. You will connect a hose there when flushing your black tank. Open the valve on your black tank and then turn your water on, and that will help flush the tank and clean the tank. Next to that is your power cord. This is a twist on, twist off. Connect, turn to the right to lock it in, and then use your retention nut to snug up. Don't over tighten. That's just designed to keep that from wiggling out. On your slide, bottom and top, there are guide rails. Every 6 months, you'll want to lubricate this part of the rail with a slide lubricant. This is the part that your slide actually rides on. The motor drives this part, so you'll want to just lubricate this part of the rail for smooth operation. Next, we have cable and satellite connections. If you're at a park with cable, you can connect here. If you carry a satellite, you would want to connect it here. Next to that is the back side of your water heater. On your water heater, on the bottom left, you have an on-off switch. That's to run the electric side of your water heater. It will be delivered to you in the off position. Next to the water heater, you have your city water connection. you'll want to hook a sanitary hose to this. It's recommended that you use a pressure regulator. You can turn your water on and you can have flowing water just like at your home. Next to that is a spray port. It's a quick connect. The hose is located on the interior of your unit. You'll just connect there, and it's like an outside faucet on your home. Cold water only. On the back side of your unit, on the driver's side rear, is your license plate holder. It does have a light. Then up above the rear window is a backup camera hookup. It is pre-wired. Moving to the front side of your unit, you have an electric awning. The switch is located on the interior panel. This is the back side of your furnace. This part will become extremely warm, extremely hot whenever the furnace is running. So if you have small children or dogs, you'll want to pay attention to that for safety reasons, as well as you don't want to melt anything. This is a TV bracket holder for your exterior TV. There's a swivel bracket located inside the unit that you can remove and place there. Cable connection and 110 outlet for exterior power. This is the range vent hood. To open it, you'll simply pull, and to close, just press these little tabs in. You'll want to have that vent open when you're cooking. And then your exterior speakers. On the interior of your unit, just inside the main entry door, is your control panel. This will show you everything. You have indicator here for your battery, your fresh water, black tank, gray tank, and this unit does not have a second gray tank, but it does have a gray tank 2 button. So these are for your interior lights. These are accent lights just below the sink. The second switch is for your main cabin lights. All of your other lights in the cabin are touch lights. This is your awning light that is located just below the awning on the rail, and it does run the length of your awning. Next is your awning to extend and retract. As you're extending your awning, and your awning will roll out. Once the awning fully extends, there will be a tag on either end of the awning tube that will give you a stop sign. That yellow tag right there will tell you to stop. If you continue to roll, it'll roll back on itself. You're not hurting the awning, but you will not have weather protection. So simply just push the button the other way. Bring your awning in. Wind and rain are not friendly with these awnings. The awning arms are not rigid, so they have a possibility of being damaged. Next is your slide. You will push and hold the button. You will hear it hum, and the slide will begin to come in. and then you can push it out, and your slide will extend out. Next is your water pump. You will turn that on if you're using onboard water, and you can operate all your water functions from there. This is to light the gas side of your water heater. On the underside of your kitchen cabinet, just above the sink, this switch operates the lights just above your sink. You also have a USB and a 110. This light is a push button light. You will have to manually turn it on and off. Located just inside the entry door is your fire extinguisher. Just above the entry door is your smoke alarm. And located just to the side of your refrigerator is your LP carbon monoxide alarm. This is the bracket I was speaking about outside. With a TV attached, you can remove that, take it outside, or even place it in the bedroom to watch TV there. This unit is pre-wired for Wi-Fi. There's multiple things that you would have to buy to make that connection. This is your TV booster over the air antenna. With the green light on, your antenna is activated and you can receive signal from local TV stations. The antenna is fixed. You do not have to raise, lower, or turn to receive signal. Just above this is for your satellite. If you were to carry a satellite, you would hook up outside at the satellite, hook through here to your receiver. Your sconce lights on your cabinet are a push button. The one just below the cabinet is a push button as well. Your table will fold, the legs will fold up, and you can lower the table to rest and make a bed. On your radio, you have an on-off.
Okay, so in that vein,
your source is here, and that will put you through your auxiliaries. It is Bluetooth capable. Your radio.
Okay, about a minute.
Then you have your volumes up and down. Your different zones. Zone 1 is for your outside. Zone 2 is your interior. You press and hold and it'll turn your zones on or off. And then just press and hold will turn your unit off. Your couch is a jackknife couch. Simply lift and pull from the center. Just to the left of your refrigerator is your furnace thermostat. This runs heat only. You'll press, your heat will come on, and then this is your temperature selector. to turn on the switch is kind of rigid. It's a safety feature for children. On your stove, your glass top is not a cooktop, so you'll raise the cooktop, turn the burner on, then use your igniter to light the burner. The most important thing here is make sure that you can place your hand on the top comfortably before lowering the glass back down, or the glass could possibly shatter. This turns the lights on the handle as well as your oven. To light your oven, you will turn, press and hold the pilot in, and as you're doing that, reach over and spark. That will light your pilot, and then turn to your desired temperature for the rest. On your vent hood, you have an on off for your light, on and off for a fan. Microwave is standard, nothing special to it. On your air conditioner, this is your temperature gauge from colder to warmer. And this side gives your fan speed. To the left, you have a high, medium, and a low, and off. The optional heat is not installed in this unit. That is a separate purchase. The cool side is for the air conditioner itself, so you can run only fan, or you can run the air conditioner. If you were to put it on heat optional, it is only going to run the fan. You do not, this will baffle your airflow. You'll want to leave that open. If that is closed, it will freeze your air conditioner unit. Moving on to your refrigerator. Your on-off button, press and hold. On your mode, it is currently on auto. Auto chooses between electric or gas. It looks for electric first. If it does not find electric, that will switch to gas. That would turn to a flame. Or you can choose electric only. Press again, you can choose gas only. Recommended that you start with auto. This is your temperature selection. It'll start to cool your freezer first. Usually takes 12 to 24 hours for the refrigerator to become cold. Underneath is the handle. You'll want to pull here and close. Same with the refrigerator. Open. On the fin, this is a thermistor. This is your temperature gauge for your refrigerator. The further up you press it, move it, the colder it'll be, and the further down you move it, the warmer it'll get. Press and hold to turn off. Just below your refrigerator is your electrical panel. Your 110 breakers are on the left, your 12-volt fuses are on the right, and your converter is located underneath. If one of your fuses were to pop and blow, you would see a red indicator light show through this smoke window. Shower standard. The shower door slide and clip, and it'll hold. And just pull to open. Your bathroom door will also act as a privacy door between the bedroom and the rest of the unit. Once you get here, you'll want to turn the knob, close, and then you can secure it closed by using that latch. In the bathroom, as you come in, to the left is your light switch. Standard sink, medicine cabinet. Your GFI is located just to the right side of the sink. On your vent, you can open this, press that button, and your fan operates. And then close it when you're not in use. On the toilet, you have a foot flush. After use of the toilet, press and hold, and that will flush your tank. And then to close the lid, it will not slam. It's on a gravity hold back. In the bedroom, the light above the bed is a push button light. All right, now for the bed. Currently we're made into a king size. You'll pull your cushions, then your top, store your top here, and then wherever you would like to put those cushions is of course up to you. Just above the bed you have two reading lights. Press to turn on, turns them blue. Press and hold, turns them white. They are telescoping, so you can turn and move where you need to. You have a 110 plug and then a USB plug right above your bed. And I'll take it. Thank you, Jennifer. You also have your TV bracket here, a spot for cable, and then a 110 plug there. Both of your closets have hanging rads. And then on the driver's side, bedroom window is your emergency exit. You can use this as a standard window. Press and let that rest. In case of an emergency, you would push that rod all the way through, reach over, pull this red tab, pull the screen out, and then you could exit that window. Then to close, just like so. That concludes our walkthrough.